Congratulations, Ben and Adriana, on your first child. You know, you may think that the most difficult part was in giving birth and in labor, um, even the moments that may have led up to the baby actually coming out. Those moments may be difficult, but the most difficult and most challenging yet rewarding time is now in raising the child. You know, back in biblical times, it was really important when a child was born, or even when an elder or father or someone in the family was passing, that they would do something. It would be called declaring a blessing, or the laying of hands, transferring the blessing from one generation to the next. Well, in this instance, because there's now a new child in the family, there's something that's called declaring a blessing over that child. It was even said and even thought that whatever you declared over that child when he was born, that is what the child would eventually become. So an emphasis on name giving was very important even in biblical times. So what I wanted to do, even though I'm not there, is I wanted to take this time to just read some scripture and to declare a blessing over Ben Leo. I believe his last name is Rodriguez. So the first one is found in Genesis chapter 18 and verse 19. It says, "For I have known, chosen, acknowledged him as my own, so that he may teach and command his children and the sons of his household after him to keep the way of the Lord by doing what is righteous and just, so that the Lord may bring upon Abraham what he has promised him." In Deuteronomy chapter 6 and verse 7, it says, "You shall teach them diligently to your children, impressing God's precepts on their minds and penetrating their hearts with his truths, and shall speak of them when you sit in your house and when you walk on the road and when you lie down and when you get up." Psalms 115 and verse 14 and 15 says, "May the Lord give you great increase, you and your children. May you be blessed of the Lord who made heaven and earth." In Proverbs 22 and verse 6, it says, "Train up a child in the way that he should go, teaching him to seek God's wisdom and will for his abilities and talents. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it." Proverbs 22:15 says, "Foolishness is bound up in the heart of a child. The rod of discipline, correction, administered with godly wisdom and loving kindness will remove it far from him." And Isaiah 54:13 says, "And all your spiritual sons will be disciples of the Lord, and will be great will be the well-being of your sons." Finally, in Isaiah 65:23, it says, "They will not labor in vain, or bear children for disaster, for they are the descendants of those blessed by the Lord, and their offspring with them." So in reading this and sharing these scriptures with you, it's basically just a small way of declaring a blessing over Benjamin Leo Rodriguez. If that's his last name, you got to excuse me, but I want to believe that's his last name. So from all the way from New Jersey, all the way to California, I declare all those scriptures over your child, over your son. This is an opportunity now for you and Adriana to take the responsibility of raising up not just a child, but with all good intentions, with all good sources, with godly wisdom, to raise up a godly child, a child that fears the Lord, who understands his precepts, and who has a good future and good godly parents that not only protect him, but that protect him spiritually, so that when he gets older, he will not depart from what his parents has taught him. So I declare these blessings over you guys. Congratulations. I'm very excited. I was very happy to hear that after so long, even as long as it took Adriana, that she did well and she was able to deliver a healthy baby. But just remember, the challenge now and the reward is in watching your child grow up to be a strong, godly, young baby who turns into an adult. And that is what life is about. So, bless you guys. I hope that you enjoy this video. I'm praying for you guys, and we'll catch up very, very soon, okay? I love you guys very much. Bye.